What's going on, guys? King Howney here once again, and I'm very sorry I didn't get to put out a video last week, but it was very hot and I was sweating a lot and it just wasn't nice to look at. But today we are going to be talking about bulking, so let's get to it. So, what is bulking? Bulking usually means getting bigger or putting on more muscle, and you can do this by eating more calories and training more frequently. However, the foods that you do eat, you got to make sure that they are filled with protein, right? Because they can help you to build muscle. And if you don't know anything about protein, check out my other video that I uploaded a couple of weeks ago that explains everything you need to know about protein. Also, what most people do when they're trying to bulk is when they train, they lift heavier just so they can get more stress on that muscle, so they can rip more and they can grow back stronger. And it's kind of like a repeat process. So you train, you sleep, You train, you eat, you sleep, you train, you eat, you sleep, and that's the ongoing process of bulking, really. And so you lift heavier, you eat more, and you rest. Now then, the dangers of bulking. Your body only produces a certain amount of muscle per X amount of time, and everybody's body is different, right? So just because you're eating more doesn't necessarily mean that everything you eat will go towards the muscle building process. In fact, quite a lot of it will get stored as fat, and that's no good to anybody. So, not only is it important to eat the right amount of food, but it's also extremely important to eat the right foods. If you don't watch what you eat, then bye-bye six-pack, bye-bye abs, bye-bye. For example, let's say that to maintain your body weight, you have to eat 2,000 calories, and to build muscle, you should eat 2,500 calories. If you go on to eat 3,000 calories in hopes to build muscle quickly, it's not going to work like that. Your body's only going to take the 500 calories that you've eaten to build muscle, and the remaining 500 calories is going to get stored as fat. This process is called being in a state of calorie surplus. And you guys also have to remember that everybody's body is different. So just because the person next to you only needs 500 calories to build muscle doesn't necessarily mean that you only need 500 calories. You might need more, or you might need less. Who knows? It's something that you have to calculate your own calorie intake. So how do you find out how many calories you need, huh? Well, me personally, my girlfriend introduced me to this app called MyFitnessPal by Under Armour, which takes into account my height, my age, my gender, my weight, and my level of activity throughout the week. The app also lets me set a goal of what weight I want to be by X amount of time, and depending on what my goal is, it will tell me how much I need to eat per day to achieve that goal. The app also lets me log in everything I eat, so that helps me to stay on track. And you can literally go into the app, search up, for example, Tesco's barbecue chicken breast, and it will be there, and it'll tell you how many calories it has, amount of protein, amount of carbs, and amount of fat, your macronutrients. And if you don't know about that, remember to check out my protein video which I made. If you don't want to get the app, you can just go into Google and find out your daily calorie intake. Now I know it was a little bit rushed, but let's just recap everything that we've learned about bulking. First, you want to eat more, you want to train harder. And your body only produces a certain amount of muscle per a certain amount of time. You need to be in a state of calorie surplus in order to build muscle, and you can find this out by either going on the app or looking online by just typing in your daily calorie intake. You need to find out how much extra food your body needs in order to build muscle, and remember that by overeating, your body will then store that food as fat. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. If you guys want me to make a video on what foods not to eat that will make you gain fat or gain weight quickly, then just let me know and I'll try and make a video for you guys. And if you guys just have any questions overall, again, let me know and I'll be happy to help. If you guys like the video, subscribe if you want to be notified for any of my future content. Follow me on Instagram at King Howney. And remember, achieve greatness! Haha! I am so sorry. Bye.